All right, we
live, baby.
all right. You are now tuned in to the Boxing Bros. Thank you for joining us for our second annual yearly award show. Some of you probably missed the first one. It's all good. I'm Caden. I'm here with my co-host.
What's going on, everybody? It's Trill Dollar Bill.
This is G.
It's TBA. What up, y'all?
All right, and so this is our second annual award show. Before we go, we just want to say thank you to all our subscribers. We reached 10K. That's a huge milestone, and it looks like we lost Dollar Bill. this. Oh man, technical difficulties out the yin. All right, so anyways, we're gonna give Trill Dollar Bill.
Oh, Trill's back.
All right, work. Cool. Dollar Bill's back. He ended the show early.
It feels good to be back.
All right, so we're going to start this off with the award for Ducker of the Year. That's right. Boxing Bros, we are giving out the award for Ducker of the Year. Now, I just want to say this. If you disagree, let us know in the comment section. But the nominees for Ducker of the Year, Gary Russell Jr., Deontay Wilder, Billy Joe Saunders, and Julian J. Rock Williams. So, Deontay Wilder was understood, doesn't need to be explained. Gary Russell Jr. called out everyone under the sun from Terrence Crawford to Devin Haney, but when he had the chance to fight Haney, he didn't take it. Billy Joe Saunders, it was either nasal spray or he said something that got him in trouble and caused him a fight. And then Julian J. Rock Williams didn't want the rematch with Jason Rosario. So that's why he's in the category. Who do you think should win, everyone? Should it be Deontay Wilder, Gary Russell Jr., Billy Joe Saunders, or Julian J. Rock Williams? I see someone said no, Caleb. The winner of the 2020 Boxing Bros Ducker of the Year Award goes to
Drum roll, please.
Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Everyone is Ducker of the Year for 2020.
Yep.
Write that in the chat so everybody see it.
Wilder, congratulations, Wilder. You deserve that, man. I'm proud of you, baby.
All right, next up, that's you, Trill.
Woo, woo, woo. What's going on, everybody? I am happy to be here with you fine people today. Listen, we got Snooze Fest of the Year. Snooze Fest of the Year. And look, I get it. Every fight's not going to be an exciting fight. It's like, you know, if you're a man, you got a lady, every night is not going to be, hanging from the chandelier night. Sometimes, you might have to, just go from the side and call it a night. But this, people in the
Should I give him a disclaimer? Trill's going to get a disclaimer on the award.
This is a award show. I got to come out here and present the award. So I'm going to start it. So sometimes, it might be a snooze fest. So this is for the fighters that, wasn't excited on this year round, but, they might can get some excitement back in their life in 2021, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? But we got for Snooze Fest, we got for nominees, we have that's Shakur Stevenson versus Tokia Clary or whatever his name is, and Jacobs versus Gabriel Rosado, and we have Arthur versus Anthony Yard, and then we also have Devin Haney versus Gamboa. Drum roll, please. Let me open the envelope. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Everybody stand up and put your hands together for Devin Haney and Gamboa. They got the Fest of the Year award.
Ducker of the Year. Devin Haney. I mean, not Ducker of the Year, sorry. Snooze Fest of the Year. Devin Haney versus Yuriokis Gamboa.
Boom.
I fell asleep listening to Trizanel's that fight the winner.
All right. All right, now. So I'm up. So now, everybody, I'll be announcing disrespect of the year. Now, this has been a year of diverse disrespect. You know, part of me, you know, regular G doesn't like the disrespect, but conspiracy G is with the, you know. So for the nominee disrespect of the year, we got number 1, Daniel Dubois for the disrespect he gave George Joyce's moms. We got Deontay Wilder for, again,
excuse after excuse after excuse.
So the disrespect he gave Tyson Fury. We got Triple G talking about he will murder Oscar De La Hoya if he gets in the ring with him. And Gary Russell Jr. for, again, action-packed, nonstop disrespect throughout the
verbal assault on TC.
Nonstop. Not just that, talking about beating up Andre Berto in the bathroom when they were children. You know what I mean? So a lot of disrespect this year. But drum roll, gentlemen. Can I get a drum roll, please? All right. The disrespect of the year award goes to our man, Gary Russell Jr. Give him a hand.
Gary Russell, baby. You got to give it up to Gary.
Keep it short. Let me just write it down in the chat for everybody.
Thank you, Gary. You talked a lot of ish this year, man.
All right. So now, next up, everybody, Cheetah of the Year.
All right, y'all. Our nominees for Cheetah of the Year, we got Alejandro Jimenez, Ryan Garcia for stepping out on this lady. You know, the TMZ be watching. We got Cabret Pullett for all the rabbit punches he was throwing behind the head. And we got our boy Big Farmer Miller, Jared Miller. So who y'all think won that award this year, man? Let's go. Ready it up. Well, let's see. I don't know. I'm not getting anything in my feed. But drum rolls, people. Drum rolls. This award Cheetah year goes to Gerald Big Farmer Miller for shooting everything in the pharmacy up in his arm and in his thigh. So thank you, Gerald Miller, for being that cheetah you are. Thank you.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Excuse of the year. That's where we're at. So 2020, unfortunately, has been the year of excuses. We've seen people get beaten down and blame it on spiked water. Their suit was too heavy. The judges were paid off. We've heard excuse after excuse in the year 2020, and we hope it ends in 2020. 2020 has been a year of ups and downs, but excuses have become acceptable in the sport of boxing, and we hope it ends this year. But our nominees for excuse of the year, Amanda Serrano for ducking Katie Taylor. Deontay Wilder for, come on now, what's understood doesn't need to be explained. Vasily Lomachenko for saying that the refs were paid off when he lost to Teofimo Lopez, not the refs, but the judges. And Gary Russell Jr. for coming up with an excuse to duck Devin Haney after Devin Haney was trying to make the fight work with him. And of course, this was very close. Actually, wasn't close at all. The winner of the Boxing Bros 2020 award for excuse of the year, Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder, everyone.
Throw the W's up. Throw the W's up.
Come on, G. Don't make your face like that.
Hey, man.
Don't make your face like that.
You know, it's all love. It's all love. All right, whatever. All right, Trill, you up?
What's going on, everybody? Once again, stepping to the podium is Trill Dollar Bill. You know what I'm saying? Most overrated performance of the year. We got Triple G versus Charles Meta. Listen, you're not gonna give me a stroke up here. You got Crawford versus Kell Brook. You have Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson, and we got Clarissa Shields versus Havana Habazine. So the winner of the year, the most overrated performance of the year, it's your boy. Hey, this is for you, Arlette. Crawford versus Kell Brook.
The most overrated performance of the year is Terrence Crawford versus Kell Brook. Yes. So that is the winner of most overrated performance of the year. Sorry, folks. The truth is the truth.
Hey, don't shoot the messenger.
All right, baby. All right. So now I'm up. And so, robbery of the year. This is one of those, you know, you be watching the fight and out of nowhere, the judges look at it one way when the rest of the world's looking at it another way. So what we got is number one, Rolando Romero versus Jackson Marinez. Am I saying it right?
Marinas?
Boxing Bros, we mess up names all the time.
Boxing Bros.
Boxing Bros.
Like 40 cal, Trill. 40 cal.
Cal.
Callum. That's how you say the name.
Callum Smith.
Boxing Bros. You got a name? We'll mess it up.
If you mess up your name, no disrespect.
No disrespect. Yeah. So we got Rolando Romero versus Jackson Marinez. We got Andrew Maloney versus Joshua Franco. We got Daniel Jacobs versus Gabriel Rosado. And the last one, Anthony Yard versus London Arthur. And so, can I get a drum roll, gentlemen? That's a long drum roll. All right. So, our robbery of the year goes to Andrew Maloney versus Joshua Franco. Homeboy, the raps were horrible. Raps took like a whole hour to review the tapes, and they still gave it to Franco. So we felt so bad for Maloney, man. But salute to Maloney. Hopefully you get that rematch, well, the second rematch, and you take it home this time. Gentlemen, just give me 1 second just to put it in the chat.
People don't like Rolly. Everybody's like Rolly was wrong.
Crazy.
That's not big enough.
Yeah, it's not Rolly not big enough. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why you're saying it, if you watch that fight again with no commentary, you watched the fight, it was much closer than what you thought. You know what it is? It's just Rolly talked too much trash to lose, to have any close fight. He talked too much trash, which Caden alluded to on the episode. Just go back and watch our episode on the Rolly fight.
Yes.
All right, gentlemen. So now you up.
All right, y'all. This is the flop of the year award. This is the fight that didn't meet the expectation they thought they were gonna meet, and this is where they failed on pay-per-view sales. And our nominees.
Sorry, Ned. I'm sorry. I gotta pull a Ned, everyone. Toby Barlett said, "If Boxing Bros ain't effed up your name, you ain't made it."
Thank you.
I'm with him.
RT Lab. Thank you.
I'm with him on that.
All right.
Go ahead. Back to you.
So our nominees for flop of the year are Charlo's pay-per-view. The Charlo brothers, they stepped out. So we got Jamal Charlo, Jermel Charlo. We got Earl Spence versus Danny Garcia. And we got Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. These fights this year did not meet the expectation they thought they were to gross revenue on pay-per-view. So what fighters do you think took a flop this year in boxing? Or what fights flopped this year?
Arlette TC can't be flop of the year because he was fighting on basic cable.
Yeah, out.
He said, "Watch, watch."
You can't flop on basic cable.
She said, "Watch." Oh, nah. You know who it is. You know who the winner is. Tell him that.
The winner is Jamal and Jamal Charlo. Yeah, them boys ain't they deserve this. You guys deserve this award, man. You guys did not promote no commercials, no billboards, no flyers. Just a post on Instagram that wasn't even on your Instagram.
That was like 2 days before the fight. They started promoting the fight on their Instagram.
It's like, yeah, we working now. We got to fight tomorrow. Make sure you buy it. I'm like, get out of here.
All right, so next up, we have entrance walk. Let's get it, Kaden.
Entrance walk of the year.
The king.
Oh, yeah, now I remember this. Entrance walk of the year. Let me pull up the nominees, everyone. Entrance walk of the year. Okay, so this is for the walk that got you inspired. When you saw this, you was like, it's about to go down. This person's serious. It's about the business. It's about to happen. Like, yo, sparks will fly. So the nominees are Triple G in his interest with Camille Sharametta. Listen, all I know is it got dark, and when the lights came on, Triple G was already in the ring. Triple G was ready for the smoke. You know what I'm saying? So we got Triple G as a nominee for Ring Walk of the Year and interest Walk of the Year for his fight with Sharametta.
For Ninja Walk of the Year. You know what I'm saying? He was
got Canelo Alvarez for interest walk of the year. I thought his interest walk was dope against Callum Smith. I thought his walk was dope, and I thought like he did a great job of mixing things in. So I thought that was a great entrance. And we have Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. His interest walk against Deontay Wilder, where he was carried in with the crown. He came out to Crazy by Patsy Cline. We thought that was dope. That was one of the best entrance walks of the year. And then we have Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder, who came out in his Mega Man costume that was made by, never mind. He came out in his costume, had the lights, he had the music, he had everything but the performance. And so who do you think should win entrance walk of the year? Let me see it in the comment section. I see Gypsy King.
Fury coming to America.
I forgot about Fury's entrance, Mega Man. So the winner of the Boxing Bros entrance of the year, entrance walk of the year for the year 2020 is none other than Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder.
Wilder came in there looking fabulous.
Wilder won before the fight.
The designers was like, we're going to make sure you look fabulous.
You look fabulous. You look absolutely fabulous.
With that type of hate, you know what I'm saying? All right. So Trill, you are now up.
All right, here we go. We're going for the KO of the year.
Oh, no. Prospect of the year.
Eyes were low.
Look, hey man, I gotta tell y'all, after something's up. Something's up. Y'all trying to do me wrong. This, you know how I know they trying to do me wrong over here at Boxing Bros? Because they sent me different notes. Everybody, look what they sent me: interest walk, and then KO of the year right after this, folks. Y'all see how they've been doing me over here? You see how they've been doing me over here at Boxing Bros? They've been sending me different notes.
The bouncing ball.
So what is this? Where are we going?
We now at a prospect of the year.
Okay, I gotta find it. It's after I have to come back. Listen, this is how y'all send it to me. This is how you gentlemen sent it to me. I don't know. All right, here we go. Prospect of the year, Edgar Bellinga, the Kazakh Thunder, and we got Boots Ennis, Jerome Boots Ennis.
Mm-hmm.
That's for prospect of the year. And the winner is Edgar Bellinga.
Oh man. 1 second, gentlemen. All right, so now we about to go into hater of the year. Now, this person is just a person that just brings smoke, unnecessary. You know, gentlemanship out the window. This is just
out the window. God, I don't even know the list. Y'all just, I just not even in order. I'm just through the whole list out. I'm gonna play it by ear.
He's hating. All right, boxing world doesn't necessarily have to be the fighter. Could be a promoter. Could be a commentator. They just known for action-packed hate. And so, hater of the year, we have 4 nominees. First one is Timothy Bradley, obviously for his commentation, his commentary on ESPN. Horrendous, always bringing the smoke to PBC and Earl Spence. We got Bob Arum for bringing that action-packed smoke to TC himself. We got Paulie Malignaggi for the smoke he brought to Manny Pacquiao earlier this year, accusing Manny Pacquiao of all kind of drug enhancements to stay at this age competitive. And we got Brian Kenny again, and this guy's probably a legacy hater, you know, throughout the years, especially with certain fighters. So,
but G, quickly, this is an ad lib, not an interruption.
Go ahead.
It's an ad lib. If you follow Boxing Bros, you know what that means. You know what it means. I was watching ESPN do their wrap up, and what was funny was ESPN realized that they were actually being so biased, it was becoming obvious, particularly Timothy Bradley. And one of the other dudes got so annoyed with Timothy Bradley, I had to record it so we could play it for the people. Hold on.
Play it for the people.
Check it out.
Connecticut. If it wasn't for that first week of June, who knows? Is that really the moment of the year in the sport? Simply the return off the pandemic?
Yeah, I would have to say, you know, TR, Top Rank, ESPN, definitely in the driver's seat. You know,
we gotta stop shilling for our own thing.
They found listen to me. It's the truth. It's the truth.
So you see that he got annoyed with Timothy Bradley doing the kiss up and said, we have to stop shilling for our own thing here. So we've been telling you from the beginning that they've been biased and just pushing their own company, their own promoter, their own fighters. But then you heard it right there. Well,
right. So, wait a minute, hold on. Oh man, people are putting Andre Ward, yo, really?
Yeah.
They want Andre Ward on the hater list.
Hey man, we should just give it to ESPN, honestly. ESPN just hate.
ESPN as a whole.
Hold on, Nate
as a staff record label.
Nate Robinson's trainer, man. That's
the thief for the year. That's not the hater of the year. That's the thief for the year.
That's the cardio kickboxing trainer of the year right there. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm with Ned. Ned said the whole ESPN as a staff record label and as a crew. You want to be there with ESPN?
Hey. Oh man, when they got to promote the zone fighter, they don't do it. It's like every sport comes first, and then you see a little the ticker goes by. Anthony Joshua wins against Pulev. Versus Smith. The score, the thing. Man, I'm just like, ESPN on some other.
So how they treat boxers. But can I get a drum roll, gentlemen, for the hater of the year? All right. Hater of the year actually goes to the puppy dog face looking Brian And
You didn't announce him. You didn't announce his name.
oh, I said Brian Kenny. Oh, y'all were laughing. I said it. Oh,
Oh.
yeah, the puppy dog head looking Brian Kenny is the hater of the year. Congratulations, you played yourself.
Well deserved, Brian Kenny. You hater.
He talks so much, and he never threw a punch. Gotta go to Kenny.
I've seen people like say someone's a paper champion. I've seen someone say like they don't respect this fighter. I've never seen someone take a championship away. Like, no, he really didn't win the title. He really not champion in 4 different weight classes because he didn't beat.
Kovalev don't count. Like, dog.
Somebody put ESPN rides on their enemies.
That's the truth. They definitely do. And Timothy Bradley's dumb behind the shooter. He's a shooter.
Yeah, he the best. He takes the shots too for him, man. Dude's crazy. But now, next up, man, Ned, man. You're going to need the community for this one. All
right. Come on now. You guys be on YouTube. We all be on YouTube. And there's a lot of fighting channels we all watch here. And this year we got a couple nominees that we want to nominate, that we want to give shine to for their work in doing the boxing sport justice. So for our nominees, we got Sporting Icon, Fan International Boxing, Fanon. Oh, sorry about that. Fanon, yeah. Shout out to Fan, he made it. He made it to the stat.
Oh my
Fanon. You don't make it if you don't mess their name up. So, International Boxing, Showbiz, the adult, and Bruce MF Vane. So, let me know, guys, who do y'all think should have been here, or do you agree with who we nominated for boxing?
Doesn't feel it for JJ Kapak said Blue Blood Sports with the laughing emojis. Hey, if we had Conspiracy of the Year, Blue Blood Sports would be in there.
Hey, we could have a G Conspiracy. Walk with me now.
He would have been a nominee. We can't nominate ourselves, but our G would be in there, and so would Complex.
Yo, y'all disrespectful. Oh, man. Hold on. We got wait a minute. Ring IQ Boxing Beats. Also nominated.
That man Strikes Back. He was close. He was close to making the list. He was close.
Yeah, he was my nominee.
He was close.
Man, how about? All right, so this is the question. It's a number of people saying, how about Counterpunch? So we decided like Counterpunch is more news, like he reports the news, then actually gives his own like commentary per se. Like there's certain channels that aren't necessarily news, right? And then so like Trill was the one that you nominated last night.
I nominated Fight Hype.
Yeah, like Fight Hype, other channels like that. They're more like they're reporting the news. So we were like, you know what? We didn't want to necessarily mix the waters. So we wanted to have people who do just focuses on commentary and things of that nature. We wanted to separate them from, let's say, what Counterpunch, what Fight Hype, and what's the dude's name? Ellie Seckback, what they do.
Also, you have to look at it is it's a yearly award. So we're looking at who put out the content this year, what content they put out, like any videos that stood out. You look at Sporting Icons, he had a great year. He was around doing a lot of things. You got like Bruce Vane, who like whether you agree or disagree with him, he ruffles a lot of feathers. It's funny to me when you look at like his comment section and people getting their feelings. And we just like for this year, who did certain things, made certain videos, who had an impact on the year. And so that's how we decided it. But there are a lot of great channels. Unfortunately, you can't nominate everyone. But like we love Hatman and a lot of other channels, but that's just the way it came down this year to those 4.
And Enoch, click on that Enoch comment right there. Enoch, you got it right, boy. And the winner is drum roll.
Oh, I spelled his name all kind of wrong.
Ooh, you got it. You got it. Hit it. Brumef, mother effing veins. Thank
what
you.
Did you just say? Did you say Brumef?
You know, I was thinking MF.
It's Bruce
Bruce.
MF Vane.
Bruce.
I don't even know if you do it on purpose or not. You know what I'm saying?
No, you know what? Yo, click on what's his name? Coyote. He said funniest boxing channel YB. Yo, I like the YB. I used to love to hear the YB smash Deontay Wilder all the time.
So YB in jail, son?
Yeah, yo, I wonder why he disappeared, bro. Yo, he hadn't made a video in a long time, and I'm like, yo, where's the YB? Because this would be like the golden time for him to smash Deontay, but he was gone. But now I like the YB, but once again, YB stopped making videos. Like, he stopped making videos.
Free YB, man. That's great.
Yo, but the YB is hilarious. His accent mixed with the stuff he be saying is hilarious.
But salute to a lot of people, man. Salute to Hat, man. You know.
Yeah, Hat man.
Yeah, true.
Nah, but free YB, yo, he took that step aside money.
Yo, YB's gonna come out on his channel and be like, PBC got me locked up.
Arlette saying YB is back.
You made videos again?
Oh, all right, well,
Word, that's what's up, man. They said he stopped for a while though, because I was like,
yeah, because I don't get the notifications anymore. So, all right, cool. Now
that's my man though. As you see, there's so many channels that could get the award, but you know, this year, Bruce MF Vane. Salute to my man Bruce.
All right. So now we got this new one. Katie, you ready to introduce the streets?
Well, what is it? Yes, the Boxing Bros. We have an award. And this award is the Malik Scott Dive of the Year Award. Malik Scott will someday get the Lifetime Achievement Award for executing the most dives in a career. But at this particular point in time, we only have one nominee, and it's the person who's going to win the award for the Malik Scott Dive of the Year. Let's see if you can guess in the comment section. I'll give you a second to see.
Let's see what they're about to say.
They can't get this one wrong.
Dive of the Year, people.
Damn, they put Daniel Dubois. Nah, come on.
Nah, that wasn't a dive. That was
somebody. Hold on.
Go to my man. There it is, LaFez. My man LaFez is on it.
Yup.
Dive of the Year. The winner of the Boxing Bros 2020 Malik Scott Dive of the Year Award goes to Alexander Flores. You didn't pull it off like Malik would have, but you pulled it off nonetheless. Your purse got held today because you wasn't smooth like Malik. Malik always got the check to clear after he took his dives. But shout out to you, Alexander.
Yup, exactly. All right. So now, Trill, this is you.
I do my list. Y'all got to tell me what it is. I do mine.
I'll tell you. Yours is now most likely to lose in 2021.
All right. Most likely to lose in 2021. We're going to say, all right, here's the nominees. We got Terrence Crawford. We got Teofimo Lopez. We got Earl Spence Jr. And let's throw Tyson Fury in there for shits and giggles. You know what I'm saying? So let's go it down for most likely to lose in 2021.
Let's go. We got.
There's only one.
Wilder. Wilder already lost, baby.
Tyson Fury is up there as bringing this home, most likely to lose in 2021. People thinking that he's going to have a tough year, man. I don't know, but it's up in the air. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, so Tyson Fury is the winner of the most likely to lose award because we believe he's most likely to fight AJ in 2021, whereas we still don't know if Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford are going to fight each other. And Teofimo Lopez, we don't know if he's going to take a tough fight. But we do believe that Fury and Joshua want to fight. We have faith in them to make the fight happen. So we believe that's a 50-50, however you look at it, that's a close fight. So that leaves Fury most likely to lose in 2021 because he's going to have the biggest fight.
Earl Spence and TC. If it don't happen in 22, it's going to happen in 25.
All right. So now I'm next up. So now we're gonna do upset of the year. So this is one where you're like, this was not supposed to happen. The cards were in the favor of most likely the champion or the person that's supposed to be next up. So the nominees for upset of the year, we got Tyson Fury versus Wilder 2.
Bomb Squad.
We got Alexander Povetkin versus Dillian White.
Poor Dilly.
You know, Povetkin, who was losing every round until that spectacular Mike Tyson-like uppercut. And we got Teofimo Lopez versus Vasyl Lomachenko. Again, Vasyl had not all the belts, but most of the belts in the division, taking up a newbie, Lopez, and ended up walking away with nothing. And finally, we had George Joyce versus Daniel Dubois, where Dubois was favored to win, but left with one eye closed. So now, hold on. First, let me check the comments on who they think is the upset of the year. Let's see. We got White Povetkin. All right. We got Povetkin upset Dillian into depression. That's not funny. You know what I'm saying? We got hold on. Shout out to the homie. Wait a minute. Well, man, the comments are going so fast, I almost missed it. Somebody said Povetkin. I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, G likes that one. You would highlight that one, G.
Man, it's looking like a toss-up between Povetkin and Lopez. So, everybody, can I get a drum roll, please? Right. And the winner goes to upset of the year is Teofimo Lopez versus Vasyl Lomachenko. All right. And next up, now we got this is perfect for you, Trill. You know,
Who is it? Who has it?
Nah, let Trill do it. This the one time we let Trill do it.
All right, man. I'm gonna fall back.
Right.
Where we at with it?
Poor fighter of the year.
Poor fighter of the year. You already know. You know what I'm saying?
Poor fighter of the year. All right. Poor fighter of the year. Okay. For nominees, you have Daniel Dubois. We have
Cyclops.
we have Vasily Lomachenko, and we have Deontay Wilder. But listen, we're not gonna pull, and we got another one up here, but we're not gonna pull no punches. We know what it is. This is the Boxing Bros. I'm Trill Dollar Bill. On the count of three, y'all know who the poor guy is. So on the count of three, everybody in the comment section, y'all say it with us. We're gonna get everything together. Gotta stretch, get ready for this. On the count of three, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Poor Dillian. Poor Dillian. You are the winner, brother. I wish I didn't have to be poor you, man. I wish we were saying hooray, Dillian. But right now we saying poor Dillian. Rest that chin so it won't be damn Dillian.
And just to make the announcement, moving forward, it's going to be the Poor Dillian Award for the fighter that had the roughest year. It's going to be the Boxing Bros Poor Dillian Award moving forward.
It's the Poor Dillian Award. He's going down in history. That's the poorest man that could ever be. Not financially, but I'm just saying, you know. Poor Dillian.
Poor Dillian, man.
All right, so Kaden, thank you, Ned, for allowing Trill to deliver that, you know.
So,
that powerful montage of for my man, Poor Dillian.
Powerful montage. All right, yo, Kaden, you up, man? Come back of the year.
What is it? Oh, comeback of the year?
Oh,
yeah. So comeback of the year could mean a number of things. It could be you came back in a fight that you were losing. You came back after time off from a devastating life experience, tragic event. And so, you know, basically that's the category comeback of the year. And the nominees are Iron Mike Tyson, who came back after a 15-year layoff and sold over 1 million pay-per-view buys. We have Alexander Povetkin, who everyone thought Dillian White was about to knock out until he landed the perfect shot that sent Dillian White on his back and gave Trill more ammunition to save poor Dillian. And of course, comeback of the year nominee is going to be Earl Spence, a dangerous car crash that, you know, a lot of people felt like he shouldn't have survived. He suffered damage, came back and fought Danny Garcia and won in impressive fashion. The most decisive victory against Danny Garcia of any opponent that he's ever faced. And so I'll give you some time to tell me who you think should win comeback fight of the year.
Hold on. We got Spence for his comeback or Bud for his comeback against Brooke. Like,
you're good. Hey, they're gonna roast you. They're gonna get at you.
Hey.
Don't tell the truth. Don't tell the truth. Don't do that.
Come on. Somebody said AJ, but AJ was last year. So
hey, I spoke for AJ and said he did injure his leg. I kind of said it was broken, but he injured his leg. So that's a kind of a comeback in itself, but you know, there's no fanboy in there.
So the winner is Earl Spence Jr. I think when you look at the photographs of the car accident, you look at the car, you look at the fact that he came back and actually fought welterweight that was good, former champion, and always in competitive fights. He didn't take an easy touch when he would have been well within his right to do so. You got to give it to Earl Spence for a comeback of the year. But, of course, the nominees were well-deserving as well.
All right. So now, Trill, you doing Network of the Year.
Network of the Year. Thank you, G, because, you know, my notes is all over the place. You know, Network of the Year, we have the nominees are BT Sports, Fox/Showtime/PBC, ESPN, and that goes for ESPN2 as well. And then there's DAZN/Sky Sports. So the winner is, I'm not going to give y'all no time to put nothing in the comment section. It's DAZN, baby. I'm going with DAZN, baby. They've been holding it down, so I'm going with DAZN/Sky Sports.
You know, somebody's wilding in here. So I put Pornhub.
What happened?
Yo, that's
a different category.
Right?
Network. Why? Oh, they must have downloaded one of my movies.
They all 1,000%. ESPN is trash. Oh my goodness, man! The way they do boxing, horrible.
Yeah. I'm like, DAZN got it hands down.
Yep. Phil said it. Yeah, DAZN not even close. Yep.
I have my brother LK. What's up, LK? DAZN in the building.
The Zone gave us so many good fights this year. Other networks don't even compare.
All right. So I guess I'm up. Now we're gonna talk promoter of the year.
Yeah, give him his stripes, boy.
Hey man, listen. So let me read the nominees. You know, for promoter of the year, we got number 1, Eddie Hearn with Matchroom Boxing. We got Bob Arum with Top Rank. We got Al Heyman with PBC. And last but not least, we got Frank Warren with Queensberry Promotions.
Fish eyes.
So now, this is that person that brought us quality fights for this year. Now, I don't have to like them per se. Quite frankly, I don't think I like any of them but one on this list, you know. But unfortunately, I got to give this person this win. And it has to go to Eddie Hearn with Matchroom Boxing. Salute to DAZN. When they picked up Eddie, I must say the Dillian White Alexander Povetkin versus Dillian White fight, that was actually pretty dope. Even though it was in his backyard, it became lit. You know, Anthony Joshua's last performance with Pulev, you know, I have to say the effects, the ambiance of everything, that was popping. even the Canelo situation, I know Canelo was with Golden Boy, but he drifted off, and he's an independent contractor. But what Eddie did with that Canelo fight, just even the effects, and also remember, this is all during COVID, and they made it spectacular in Texas. So salute to Eddie Hearn for producing quality fights, and also Eddie Hearn for actually putting on for women's boxing as well for this year. I think he does it the best, more so than even ESPN, PBC, or even Frank Warren combined when it comes to women's boxing. So salute to Eddie Hearn. You finally get my respect,
Yeah. Shout out to Eddie Hearn. And you mad tall too. You better know how to shoot a basketball.
Oh, let me just write this in.
When we come over to the UK, we want to challenge Eddie to a game of 21.
Oscar lost his fighters. She all that said Oscar can't get it up. He's the best at losing his fighters.
Oh man. All right, so now you up.
Trainer of the year. All right. Give me a second, y'all.
And please, already, just pardon that if he messes up some names.
No, I got this, y'all. All right, y'all. All right. Trainer of the year. Nominees we have Sugar Hill Stewart, Derek James, Eddie Reynoso.
Woo! All right, Dad. I thought you going.
Watch your mouth, G.
Yeah, watch your mouth. And Robert Gracia.
Oh my God, that's my man right there. That's man, the TV baby.
So who y'all think? Oh man, people put Mark Freeman. Y'all
and JD's almost made the JD's almost got on there.
JD's, man. Shout out to JD. He don't know what he's doing, but he's there. He show up, perfect attendance.
And the award goes to, can I get a drum rolls, fellas? It goes to Derek James for his outstanding performance this year, or outstanding training this year in 2020. So let's go, baby.
Remember, he has
someone wrote
25 champions in his stable. So that's a major accomplishment for Derek James. And the also major accomplishment was actually getting Earl Spence back into fighting shape, and to actually get him to defeat Danny Garcia. So
put up Michael Bufar and Rachel's comment.
And not to mention, he has 2 unified world champions
in the
table. You know what I'm saying?
Lions, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Derek James. He got 2 unified world champions on his stable. He's definitely put him in work.
Yo, I like you, Michael Buffer. I agree with you, man. I wish I nominated Lions in the comp. Lions, you know what I'm saying?
Lions in the comp.
They be lying in this camp. Lying in this camp.
They be lying in this camp.
All you need to do is pose well.
Damn. Yo, Arlette, what's really good, son? Derek James.
She just hate Earl Spence, bro. She like TC. Anything you say about Spence, anything you do, she just hate it.
He got 2 unified world champions on his in the stable. Arlette.
Really?
She said she hate Earl, bro. So it's all good.
I'm not going there.
It's not personal. I guess it's not personal.
Oh, yeah. All right, so now, Trill, you got fight of the year. All right.
Fight of the year. Okay. Fight of
No. Fight of the year. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Trill, you good. Don't worry about it. Hayden, you got this one. You got this one because we only had one really. So And I'm gonna butcher their name, so I think you should do it.
What, fight of the year?
Yeah, fight of the year. Yeah. Look,
Hey, look, man.
listen, we're gonna butcher some names now. This is both names about to get violated.
You saying fight of the year?
Yeah,
Fight of the year.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying fighter of the year.
No, fight of the year. Yeah.
Oh, fight of the year. I thought we had 2 nominees. I don't even remember. I thought we.
But now one of them, the Jose.
Yeah, just go to my man. What's his name? It's looked like Cardi Ali. Cardi Ali. In the
Yup, exactly. That was the.
No, his show is coming.
Yeah.
That's not the one, but I was gonna say go to Jill Anderson.
My bad. It's going so fast. My bad. This is the one we met.
Yeah, go to Jill.
Go ahead. Yeah, I see you, Jill.
Jill Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Arlette.
They got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. That's it right there.
Yeah, it's on. Let me just write this down.
Because we don't want to. I don't want to butcher the name. G don't want to butcher the name. Grills doesn't want to butcher the name. Ned, butcher their name.
All right, yo, we got Zepita, Branch, Chicken. I'm a do it.
Yeah, hold on. This is disrespect. Wait a minute. Look at this. Ruiz versus Diabetes.
Hey, the views and opinions of Water Get No Enemy, the Ferakuti song, that's fire. We does not reflect the Boxing Bros and all the other faces you see on this screen.
Saying, well, they even put Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson.
Come on.
This is crazy. All right, so
there
now
was only one fight.
Next, what we got next?
All right, this is me. So now we got KO of the year. So the nominees for KO of the year, we got Javante Tank Davis versus Leah Santa Cruz. We got Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson. We got Alexander Povetkin or Pedveckin versus Dylan White.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Ryan Garcia versus Francisco Fonseca.
My shout out to my Mexicans. You know what I'm saying?
Bros, Mexico. Let's get it.
What I'm saying?
So, yeah, how about this? Let's see what people are saying.
Yo, you see Shazier Lynch? Oh my God. Bro, we was talking about that.
We talked about that last night, man. Yo, the dude like Count Dracula and everything, man.
If he didn't have that scarf, he would have been
green scarf, the musty green scarf.
The musty green.
Yo, at this point,
vampire Brooklyn jacket over it.
This ballot is throwing him over on purpose, bro. That's what's happening.
So, how about
you know what? You know what's so crazy? That and I'm seeing everybody. These were all great knockouts, man. Like Ryan, what he did to Francisco Fonseca, and when he hit him with that left hook and left him with his arm behind him, he had his arm cut back there. You know, you had the Tank one. You even had the Jake Paul one. It's just been a great year. There was a lot of other great knockouts. Joe Smith had one. You know, Alvarez. There was a lot. So. This nominees, to pull these nominees out, you know, it was dope. I think it's really dope.
Father was more like a TKO, so it's like
man got knocked out. G, he got knocked out. He was just standing there till the ref they threw in the towel, but your man got knocked out.
Anyways, but all I'm saying is, you know, in comparison to actual knockouts versus TKOs, you gotta kind of lean towards the actual knockouts. You know,
if Brilliant didn't have such a big heart, we would have saw an actual knockout.
For real,
you know. But we're gonna let it be.
Hey, but we can't get a drum roll, gentlemen, for knockout of the year. All right, so the knockout of the year goes to the 42-year-old Russian Povetkin when he violated Dillian White's grill piece. Salute to All right.
Poor Dylan had so much going for him.
You
Poor
out
Dylan.
same thing, man. You know what I mean?
Poor Dylan.
Poor Dylan. All right, now. This is that. Oh man, we ending it with you, Ned?
Nah, it's me.
It's you? Hold on, is it? We only got one more. So who wants to take it, man?
If we go in order, it's actually me. No, actually, hold on, wait.
Yeah, it was Ned.
No, it's Ned. Yeah, it is Ned.
Yeah.
Because we let Ned Trill do so it messed the order up. Yeah.
Go ahead, Ned.
All right. Y'all know who the fighter of the year is, but our nominees are gonna go to Earl Spence Jr. for his great comeback. Shout out to Earl Spence. You did your thing, you the truth. We got Teofimo for upsetting Lomachenko. I'm sorry for rooting against you, but you did your thing in that fight. You really boxed and showed your skill off for a young 23-year-old. Shout out to Teo. Tyson Fury for beating the brakes off that bomber, man. He deserved that. He needed that, But views in prison and Ned, don't reflect. All right, and last but not least, Canelo Saul Alvarez for Fighter of the Year. And I want to throw the alley I want to let y'all debate, but I want to throw the alley to one of my co-hosts. I'm gonna throw past the trails to announce the winner of this award. So, let us know who. Oh, Complex. Yeah, Complex, your boy got Duck of the Year. Yes, he definitely did.
Is Complex in here?
Nah, he's not. LK
bringing smoke. Man, salute to our boxing cousin Complex, man. We gotta get him back on here, man. Hold on. Arlette was like, man, forget what y'all talking about. AJ is the man of the year.
Now go to Rachel's comment.
Yeah, Arlette.
I will say,
I'm with all that, Rachel. Shout outs to all that. She deserves it because you know why? The sister's been in the comment holding it down by herself. Even when we give her a hard time or we disagree with her and she disagrees with us, she's still she's not a punk. Most guys get in the comment section. Most guys get in the comment section and they become very emotional and they want to do name calling because you don't agree with their fighter that they pick. You know what I'm saying? But now you are let. You know what I'm saying? You can take the banner and you can dish it out as well. So I salute you as well.
Yeah, I think for me, we have like a lot of great people we see in the comment section. I see some of them now, like KTH for life. We got LaVez. I remember little Jacob came in and he thought we was a bias channel, and then we were like, "Hey, watch us, bro!" And then now he's still with us, so that's dope.
My man, little Jacob, what's up, man? I see you, man.
Yeah,
and
we got
Mark Horn is there.
Yep, Mark Horn been with us, and so like Arlette and Rachel, they always hold it down. Arlette comes with like the debates when she disagrees, and like you said, you can go back and forth with Arlette and know that it's all love. She'll wish you a happy holidays. Some people get in their feelings, and Rachel always comes with the funny comments. You know what I'm saying? That makes us laugh, and it's dope. We appreciate everyone.
Yeah, we see you, Ruben Guerrero. We see you all the time.
And my man JJ Kapak is always there.
Really, G? Oh my
goodness. Dan, my man Dan. I see you, Dan. Me and Dan, we be kicking it. Dan always tap in. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, big.
Yo, G the PT is always with us too.
Oh, big.
And Andrew Ward.
Smoke. Yeah, this is dope, man. Like, yeah, y'all been with us for a minute now, so that's what's up. But yo, names actually for Fighter of the Year is pretty diverse in the comments. It's not like it's obviously it should be this person. It's like receiving a number of nominations in the chat.
We would split ourselves, so it was real close. For us.
Yeah. We didn't agree, and some of us didn't agree. It was a lot of back and forth, give and take.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're gonna get this drum roll. This is the last one, people. Right. Drum roll. Yo, Nate.
I threw that oop. Trail.
Oh, alley-oop? Oh,
yeah.
Hey, you already know this young man. He's coming from Viva Mexico with 57 wins. With 57 fights, 54 wins, 36 of them by KO. Only 1 loss and 2 draws. We're talking about nobody other than the pound-for-pound fighter in the sport right now, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
And don't say he's not the biggest.
You know what I'm saying?
This dude, Ned Dog.
What are you talking about, son?
I wasn't going there with that.
You're right. You know what I'm saying? He's the biggest, We're so watching you guys. I'm feeling y'all style subs. All right, we appreciate you. I don't even know how to say your name. I don't want to mess it up. El Negro Bembon. Forgive me, but salute to you, bro, or sis. We appreciate you. You know? All right, so
G's dyslexia kicked in.
What happened?
I said G's dyslexia kicked in. I said G's dyslexia kicked in.
I know you ain't talking about nobody dyslexia.
All right, so before we log off, this is a prediction we got to make. Ryan Garcia versus Luke Campbell. Since we're not going to make videos because we went live with everyone, and we appreciate you for joining us in the live and rocking with us. We hope you enjoyed the show, but we must make our predictions for the fight that's coming up between Ryan Garcia and Luke Campbell. So we're gonna roll with Trill Dollar Bill. Who you got?
Canelo is huge.
Big facts. Pause.
Bigorexia. Pause.
Yo, what's going with you, man? Yo, Trill, you on mute.
This is not like your normal prediction, right? Because I want to give each fighter their just due. Ryan Garcia is let me just say, this is going to answer all the questions. This is what we wanted, right? We wanted to see how good was Ryan Garcia. We're going to learn Saturday, January 2nd, because we already know that Luke Campbell is durable. He's a good fighter. He came up short only 3 times, but it was competitive, never been knocked out, wasn't stopped. He gave Lomachenko all he can handle, gave Linares all he can handle. This is the test right here for me. This is the test, not the Francisco Fonseca when they was like, "Oh, this is gonna be his biggest test." That was not for me. I thought that he was a shot fighter. To be honest with you, this right here is gonna prove a lot for me with Ryan Garcia. Is he the real superstar? Does he really, really have the goods? I don't even care if he gets a knockout. If he just wins, if he can beat a Luke Campbell, then he's legitimate. He's the real deal, because this is going to be one of the biggest tests. Listen, the only other person who had a bigger test at 135 other than Ryan is the Teofimo Lopez, and that was going against Lomachenko. Let's be honest. I love Devin. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's talented and I think he's special, but come on. I would rather see what Devin did against a Luke Campbell. I knew what I was going to get versus a Gamboa. So to me, this is going to be the second toughest fight of that 135-pound class, and that's Ryan Garcia going against Luke Campbell. If y'all don't know who Luke Campbell is, please go do your research. He's a tough guy too, from the UK, durable Olympian. He ain't no slouch. So to me, I think that this is going to improve a lot with Ryan Garcia. It's in Texas. So I'm going to give it to the nod to Ryan for getting this win. Because even if it's not a knockout, I just still think that he'll pull it off in the cards in Texas. But if he does, this is going to show. This is what we needed to see from Ryan. This is what we wanted. Are you a superstar, or this is just you been, a facade?
All right, G.
Yeah, now this is a great step up fight for Ryan Garcia, but I'm actually going to pick Ryan Garcia on this one, and here's why. Because Trill actually mentioned one home court advantage. It's going to be in Texas. That's going to be a huge Mexican crowd. So, that's that energy alone is going to push him through. Number two is he's a part of the Reynoso camp. And when we seen Canelo's last performance, that boy comes to play. You know what I mean? And so the way they train serious. And so me personally, I believe Ryan Garcia gonna win his next fight, and I believe Andy Ruiz is gonna win his next fight because I just feel like Canelo's greatness is rubbing off on these guys. They're in training camp with the dude. They're seeing him work. They're seeing how motivated he is. And when you're around other motivated people, you become motivated. So I know Ryan wants to be great. So Ryan's gonna take this fight extremely seriously. And so for me, I think Ryan Garcia by knockout. I'm gonna predict 8th round knockout.
Oh wow, Ryan by knockout.
I'm telling you, man, he gonna make a statement. He got to, because again, he's coming right after Big Bro. So
yeah, I'm with you. I'm looking at the conversation. They with us like Grim Reaper. He said we're gonna find out how good Garcia really is. We definitely are.
All right, Ned.
So Ryan, the kid's special. Got a lot of talent. And Luka's Luka's a live dog, like we always say. He's a live dog out here, and he's no slouch. So for this fight, I don't know. Luke lost his last fight, and Luke doesn't lose too many in a row. He only, he lost 3, and every time he goes like a couple fights, and then I don't know. Luke is gonna go back to back in losses. He did lose the facility, which was a lesson in itself.
For this fight,
I'm gonna go with Luke by decision because he's just gonna school the young man. I don't think Ryan got it in him to beat him like that, so I'm gonna go Luke.
So you going Luke?
Yeah, I'm going Luke Campbell this fight.
Not a bad pick. I think this is. So remember how we got here? People were feeling like Oscar De La Hoya was coddling Ryan Garcia, and he wanted bigger fights, and he was going at it with Oscar, and then Oscar was like, all right, I'm going to take the kid gloves off, and I'm going to give him what he wants. I'm going to give him a big fight, and now he's throwing him in with Luke Campbell. I think Luke Campbell is battle-tested, like Trill said. He had a tough fight with Linares. He had a tough fight with Vasily Lomachenko, and when you look at Luke Campbell, he represents a solid fighter. He's a solid professional. He's fallen short when he's fought the elite, when he's been in there with the top of the food chain, but he's been competitive. So to me, what this is going to show us is Ryan Garcia's class. Is he in the class with the elite? If you're in the class with the elite, then you beat Luke Campbell. But if you lose to Luke Campbell, and Luke Campbell has lost to Vasily and he's lost to Linares, then you're not quite at the elite level. So how he performs in this fight is going to tell us a lot about Ryan Garcia. But when I just look at Ryan Garcia's attributes and his dedication to the sport, now I know like he's yet to prove it in the ring, and that's what makes this a great fight. But he seems dedicated, like as G pointed out. He's in the gym with Canelo. He idolizes Canelo. You see him training. He's always working out. It seems like he's dedicated to the sport, and that's all you can ask of an athlete. Now, I think it's going to be a tough fight for him. I think we're going to find out a lot about his courage, his heart, his skill level, his ability to make adjustments. I think this is going to be a very difficult fight for Ryan Garcia, but I am picking Ryan Garcia to win this fight. If Luke Campbell wins, I wouldn't be surprised because Ryan Garcia is relatively untested. This is me going with what I see as a special talent that could potentially be elite. And so that's why I'm picking Ryan Garcia. but I've been fooled before, and I could be fooled again. But I'm picking Ryan Garcia to win this fight. We will see what happens. I can't wait. And so that's it for us. I don't know if anybody else has anything they want to say before.
I'd like to apologize to the chat. The only reason why I'm not showing y'all comments on the screen is for some reason StreamYard isn't updating the chat in the program. So
yeah, I know I'm not getting it updated either. That's why I had to look at my phone to see.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I just want to show you, y'all are incredible, man. Like all y'all for rocking with us. Please come follow us on Instagram and check us out on Boxing Bros Instagram, Boxing Bros Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services because we really appreciate it. Shout out to you guys. You guys are the winners. You guys keep us going. We're just four brothers who love boxing and love just kicking boxing, speaking boxing with y'all. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. I'm Tro Dollar Bill, and that's Caden, and that's G, and that's the TBE.
Yes, sir. Happy New Year. See y'all in 2020.
Always, we appreciate you guys, yo.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, y'all. Let's go into it together.
Happy New